Here at Frederick High School, as the Mustangs get set to start this quarter, we got about a minute left to go. Brady, you've had a chance to talk to Coach Unrein. What are some things you'd like to see from his ball club in this second half?
He came out and I said, Coach, what'd you tell your team at half? And he said, the orange ball goes through the orange hoop. And we were talking about some of the statistics of his players for shooting the ball. As we talked about, Aaron Anderson started off really slow as he went 0-5 and then finally got an easy layup for his 2 points. He says, we're going to figure that out. We're going to come back, and we are going to win this basketball game. A very confident Coach Unrein. It's good to see these guys know how to win now. As we talked about that early in the season, the Mustangs not knowing how to win with a lead. They know how to play from behind, and this is a Mustang team that I expect to pick up this intensity as we get ready to start the second half, as they have Frederick right where they want him, I'm guessing, and just going to go hard and see what happens.
Yeah, the pace has been quick. On the offensive side of the floor, which has created the opportunity for the Mustangs. The pace has to be a little bit quicker and a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end of the floor to eliminate these good looks that the Warriors are getting on their end of the floor.
And with that, you talk about getting back and on defense. Mustangs are going to have to communicate to kind of cut down on these break opportunities that Frederick has, where they're getting these outside shots. So it'll be interesting to see if the Mustangs communication picks up and they start talking to each other so they can get help-side defense.
Well, that's a great point as we're underway here. Third quarter, Warriors with the basketball. Aaron Anderson, Evan McConnell, Leo Lopez, TJ Schneider, Nick Garver, the original starting five for the Mustangs on the floor. Lucas Adams with the basketball, sends it in low to Jaden McGraw. Jaden McGraw's shot's no good. Whistle blown and out called on the rebound attempt. Zach Gomez picks up his second. Mustangs with the basketball underway here, third quarter. 25-14. Lopez brings it across, unguarded. Now sends it left side into the corner, Anderson. Anderson looked in low to Schneider, but Schneider guarded by Miller as the Mustangs work the basketball back out and around three-point line. Lopez has the ball, dishes to Garver. Garver straight away, three-point shot, high arcing at the distance, just left, no good as it draws nothing but air and out of bounds. Basketball back to the Warriors. 25-14 is our score. Mustangs now applying full court pressure. Personally, it's what I like to see, and when they have some of their best opportunities on the defensive end of the floor, as they force a turnover here. And have started the second half off with the momentum. Anderson takes the inbound, sends it to Lopez. Lopez comes across unguarded, now picked up by Lucas Adams. Lucas Adams, Nathan Harrison, Ryan Miller, Jaden McGraw, Zach Gomez for the Warriors. Shots taken and laid in by Anderson. On the inbounds play, Mustangs take it back away. Lopez unable to convert the layup as the rebound goes to the Warriors. Warriors push the pace on their end of the floor, give it up to Miller, who lays the basketball up and good for Frederick. 27-16, Mustangs trail. Ball sent right side, free throw line extended to Garver. Garver now back left side, Anderson. Anderson drives the lane. Turns around, faces the rim, now sends it behind him to Lopez. Lopez in the corner to McConnell. In front of the Mustangs bench. McConnell's going to be fouled. Looks to be the third foul on Zach Gomez. Second team foul this quarter for the Warriors. Mustangs have the basketball, their end of the floor, underneath the basket. McConnell sets to inbound the ball. Anderson across the lane, gets the pass from McConnell on the inbound play, lays it in and good. Nice high percentage shots here early by the Mustangs as Anderson comes away with 4 points early in this quarter. Mustangs now putting pressure on these Warriors, full court pressure. Warriors with some baseball passes to try to get it down court and able to do so as the ball's almost taken away by Anderson. Sent in low to Miller. Miller goes up for the layup, no good. Rebound taken by McConnell. McConnell outlets to Anderson, who pushes the pace down the floor. Pulls up and picks up his dribble, now looks into the corner and gives it to McConnell. McConnell, three-point shot. Almost had too much time to think about it as it hits the front of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Adams for the Warriors. Adams tries the free throw lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Schneider. Mustangs try to push the pace on the break. Schneider has the basketball poked away by Lucas Adams. Basketball out of bounds and will stay with the Mustangs. Christian Martinez coming into the game for Jaden McGraw for the Warriors. Aaron Anderson, Leo Lopez, TJ Schneider, Nick Garver, Devin McConnell on the court as we speak for Morgan. Anderson sends the ball in Lopez. Lopez works it around three-point line, back to Anderson. Anderson into the corner to Lopez. Lopez tries to get in and low to Schneider. And as he does, they say he traveled. Turnover for the Mustangs. Turnover's not really an issue at this point in this ball game. Mustangs have done well to control the basketball and maintain possession. Warriors try to push the break and do, but we've got a foul down low under the basket before the shot can get put up. Fouls on the Mustangs, Nick Garver. That's his first, team's first this half. Smart foul on Garver as Warriors had the numbers on the break. Shot in the corner on the inbounds play by Harrison's no good. Rebound taken by the Mustangs. Mustangs had the 3-on-2 numbers as the pass from Lopez was attempted towards Garver. It was poked out of bounds by the Warriors and out of bounds. Mustangs have the basketball. 27-18 is the score. Anderson inbounds quickly to McConnell. McConnell up to Schneider. Schneider works it around the top of the key. Now left side, McConnell. McConnell looking to try to get it in low, unable to do so. Sends it right side to Garver. Garver drives the lane, lays it up and in. Nick Garver with his first 2 points here in tonight's basketball game. Closes this gap to 7, 27-6. 27-20. As the basketball on the Warriors side is put back in. Who hit that shot, Braden? I missed that.
Dante Hall, as he set a little finger roll and went around the basket 3 or 4 times and then finally fell. Mustangs were in good defensive position, just ball fell the other way.
Passes in low to Garver. Garver puts it up and good again for the Mustangs. That's 4 points in the last 2 possessions for the Mustangs. Garver had them all. Mustangs go to get back on defense as the press break's broken. And Warriors answer on their end of the floor with 2 points. Schneider gets the pass in low by Anderson. Schneider goes up for the shot. He's fouled. Fouls on Ryan Miller, his second of the Warriors, and Schneider's going to go to the line and shoot 2 for the Mustangs. 31-22 is our score. 3:52 to go in this third quarter. Schneider sets, shoots his first, and it's good.
Flat Valley Hearing Center at 417 Main Street in Fort Morgan, getting your hearing to its very best.
Schneider's seconds off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound taken quickly by Martinez. Now sent into the corner. Jump shot straight away. Baseline is good by Michael Broad. Lopez brings it across for the Mustangs. The pace has been quick all night. As the Mustangs now have it. Garver straight away. Steps back behind the three-point line. Three-point shot's no good. Rebound taken by the Warriors. Michael Bros. Bros sends it up court to Christian Martinez, and Garver's going to be called with his second. Nick Garver with the foul. Subs in for the Mustangs, Tony Zwetzig, Aaron Mendez, as Nick Garver's going to catch his breath, as is TJ Schneider. Lopez, Anderson, and McConnell stay on the floor for the Mustangs. 3:21 to go, third quarter. Mustangs trail by 10, 33-23. Ball sent in to Miller. Miller looks to work towards the basket and does baseline. Hits the streaking. Michael Bros. Bros is fouled. His shot is good. He's going to have the opportunity to convert this free throw and make a three-point play. Foul on the Mustangs. Tony Zwetzig. That's Tony's first. 2-point basket's good, extending his lead for the Warriors, and he's going to send Michael Bros to the line for the free throw and three-point play. Free throw is in and good for Bros. As the Mustangs now have the basketball, Lopez brings it across half court. 3:05 to go here, third quarter. Mustangs trail 36-23. In the corner to Swetsik, now worked around in low to Mendez. Mendez turns to the middle of the key. Turnaround jump shot's no good off the front of the rim. Lopez struggling to get back on defense. Rose has the open lane to lay it up. Lopez fouled him before the shot was put off. Good foul by Leo Lopez, preventing the two-point basket. Warriors will have the basketball underneath their basket. 2:55 to go third quarter with a 13-point lead. 36-23, Mustangs trail. Shots still aren't falling. Opportunities are there. As the Warriors have the basketball their end of the floor. Basketball in front of the Warriors bench. Now sent back up top to Lucas Adams, who resets the offense. Lopez and Swetsik looking to come up for a trap. Now as Adams works towards the middle, they step back. Pass in low. Attempts to send it low to Miller. Ball out of bounds. Officials say Mustangs basketball. Referees want to talk about it. Looks like Anderson may have got a foot on it. Both officials say, no, we didn't see it. Ball stays with the Mustangs. Anderson sets to inbound it. And does to Swetsik. Swetsik picks up the basketball with 2:30 to go here, third quarter. 36-23, Mustangs trail. Swetsik sends it left side, Anderson. Anderson now with Scott Baker into the game. Looks for him in the middle of the key, unable to do so as Anderson throws it in low to Mendez. Ball's kicked away out of bounds, will stay with the Mustangs. Aaron Mendez, Scott Baker, Tony Swetsik, Nevin McConnell, Aaron Anderson on the floor for the Mustangs. Anderson looking to get the pass in and does up top to Swetsik, just about half court. Swetsik brings it in, looks for Anderson off the screen, instead sends it left side McConnell. McConnell baseline. Now brings it back up top to Swetsik, and we've got a whistle and an offensive foul called on Scott Baker. Scott Baker, as soon as this ball game picks up the offensive foul, gives the basketball back to the Warriors. Warriors lead the Mustangs 36-23. 2 minutes to go. Third quarter. Mustangs have not put the pressure on that we saw at the start of this quarter in the full court. Pressure and let the Warriors come across. Lucas Adams makes the two-point basket down low, extending this lead for the Warriors. Warriors try to take away the basketball, unable to do so as they step on the line. Mustangs have to do a better job here possessing the basketball. Turnovers weren't an issue in the first half. Don't want them to become one here in this second half. 38-23, Mustangs now trail by 15. Swetsik with the basketball straight away. As he looks to try to get it in low, instead sends it left side, McConnell. McConnell cross court back to Swetsik. Like to see some penetration here. Mustangs just struggling to penetrate the lane as the pass is thrown out of bounds by Swetsik. Trying to get it to Anderson, just unable to do so. Lopez comes into the game for Tony. And Nick Garber back into this basketball game for Nevin McConnell. Anderson, Mendez, Baker stay on the floor. 1:30 to go. Third quarter, 38-23 is our score. Mustangs trail the Frederick Warriors. Ball sent left side into the key. Now down in low to McGraw. McGraw's layup no good, but rebounded by Christian Martinez for the Warriors. Warriors bring it back up top to Adams. Adams resets the offense. Adams guarded by Aaron Anderson of the Mustangs. Now ball sent left side, Martinez. Martinez drives the lane. Shot's no good. Now back up and in by Christian Martinez for 2 points. As we're under a minute to go here, third quarter. Mustangs with the basketball. Straight away, three-point line, Anderson. Anderson, Mendez. Mendez, three-point baskets, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by the Warriors. Garver quick to get back with Mendez. Stops the pressure by the Warriors as Lucas Adams steps back and sets up the offense with 35 seconds to go here, third quarter. Now sent in the corner to Christian Martinez in front of the Warriors bench. Martinez drives the lane, tries to dish it off to his teammate McGraw. McGraw, and basketball's poked away. Looks to be a jump ball. Referee wants to talk to both Garver and McGraw. Two athletes fighting for the basketball. As the Mustangs will get the possession arrow and the basketball, Schneider comes into this game for Baker. Nick Garver, TJ Schneider, Aaron Mendez, Leo Lopez, Aaron Anderson for the Mustangs. Lopez brings the ball across half court, looks over to the bench, Coach Unrein, to see what he wants played. Schneider comes up, double screen, Mendez, Schneider, Lopez goes to his right, now sends it back left off the pick and roll to Schneider. Schneider's pass to Garver, taken away by Martinez. Martinez drives baseline off the glass, no good. Time's running out here in this quarter. Warriors unable to get a shot off as it does. After 40-23. Mustangs trail by 17. They're going to have some work ahead of them in this fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break. Mustangs basketball, B106, B106.com. Back here at Frederick High School, Warriors will start this fourth quarter with the basketball. Fort Morgan trails Frederick 40-23. As we've discussed all night, Braden off the air looks less similar to what we saw at Skyline last week.
Yeah, with the Mustangs going down 16 into the fourth and coming all the way back to just miss that game tying three by Aaron Anderson. His foot was on the line. Let's see what the Mustangs do here tonight.
Warriors with the basketball in front of their bench, well guarded by Mendez and Schneider. Mendez knocks it away. Ball is recovered by Martinez. Martinez sends it in low to McGraw. McGraw's jump shot is good. 42-23 is the score here. Fourth quarter. Schneider has the basketball, drives the lane, sends it in low. Mendez back out. Lopez three-pointer short, rebounded by Schneider. Schneider puts it back up and in. Whistle blown on the inbounds play. Fouls on Leo Lopez of the Mustangs. His second, team's fifth here this half. McConnell into the game as Garver takes a seat. Aaron Anderson, Leo Lopez, Aaron Mendez, Nevin McConnell, TJ Schneider on the court for the Mustangs. Ball sent in baseline McGraw. McGraw's turnaround jump shot rattles off the rim 4 or 5 times before it falls. And it's good. Ball sent right side, Lopez to McConnell, and McConnell's fouled. Fouls on Michael Bros, his first for the Warriors. Mustangs with the basketball, cross court from where we sit. As Anderson inbounds it to Lopez. Lopez with the basketball straight away, three-point line, now sends it right side in the corner, Mendez. Mendez runs into a double team, tries to get free, has the ball poked away and out of bounds. Now the basketball there in the corner as these Warriors have been running this double team pressure all night. Anderson to get it inbounds, looking for an open Mustang, struggling to do so as 5 seconds is called. Turnover on the Mustangs, unable to get the bat bounded. Mustangs now put that full court pressure back on. Aaron tries to take the ball away, pokes it out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Warriors as Anderson, McConnell, and Mendez put pressure on as the Warriors try to get the ball across half court. Warriors do. Ball's almost taken away. And we got a whistle and what looks to be a foul on Nevin McConnell. Foul's on McConnell. That's his second. Mustangs seventh. That's going to send Lucas Adams to the line for the 1-and-1 play here, as the Warriors will be shooting free throws from here on out with 6:35 to go, fourth quarter. 44-25 is our score. Mustangs trail. First free throw's up and good by Adams.
Ackley Building Center, your one-stop center for projects around your home, office, or yard. Ackley Building Center, located at 1402 Mill Street in Brush.
As Adams shoots the second, as Adams sets to shoot his second, it is good. And the Mustangs quick to get back here on offense as Lopez brings it across half court. Gives it to McConnell. McConnell's jump shot no good. Rebounded by Mendez and put back and in. Mendez with the 2-point basket off the miss. Closes his gap, 46-27. As the Mustangs set up on defense. Adams tries to send in low. Has the ball taken away by the Mustangs. Anderson comes up with it. Now sends it in the corner, McConnell. McConnell runs into that double team, and the Mustangs work it now back around the floor. Mendez with the basketball straight away. Into the quarter to Schneider. Schneider sends a baseline across court. Anderson left elbows. Jump shot's good. Aaron Anderson with the jump shot as the Mustangs had a good offensive possession there and convert those into points.
That worked out well, Josh, as the Mustangs kicked that ball around the corner, threw it back into the baseline, back out to the top for Anderson. Got about a 12-foot jumper that was wide open, unguarded. I'd like to see the Mustangs kind of continue that. Then had Frederick pretty much scrambling to get back as they couldn't set up the trap and just never really recovered.
Probably one of the best offensive possessions here tonight as Anderson was left wide open on that left elbow for that jump shot. After that make, Coach Unrein calls the timeout, wanted to talk about it with his team.
This timeout is brought to you by Buildings by Design. The most important thing to buying a building or starting a new build design project is picking the right company to build it. Call Pat Walter, Travis Lefevre, Jared Samples for your free bid. 970-842-5837. BuildingsByDesign.com.
Anderson had a big game on Friday. Last I checked when I had heard on that air, I think he had 15 points in that basketball game. He's now up to 8 here in this, 6 of them coming here in this second half. 5:55, fourth quarter, and left in this ball game. Mustangs trail 46-29. Schneider takes the ball away on the inbounds play, but gives it right back as Adams comes away with the steal. Schneider trying to hit McConnell down low, but just unable to do so as the Warriors have the basketball there half of the floor. Harrison drives the lane. Offensive foul called on Nathan. Gets the ball back to the Mustangs.
Good job by Eric Kimball to get in there and get his feet set as he saw that where that ball was coming. It's a good, smart move by a freshman who's coming in that this Mustangs team is really excited about.
Yeah, just into this basketball game is Kimball. As he has the basketball in the corner and runs into the double team. Sends it in low to Mendez. Mendez turn around off the glass, and it's good. Assist to Kimball. Points go to Mendez, and as the Warriors try to get across half court, we've got a whistle blown. Fouls on Evan McConnell. That's Nevin's third. Mustangs with Eric Kimball, Aaron Anderson, Nevin McConnell, Aaron Mendez, TJ Schneider on the floor here with 5:18 to go. Mustangs trail by 15, 46-31. They're going to have to stop these Warriors on the defensive side of the court and continue to convert their offensive opportunities into points. As Adams sets to shoot from the free throw line, his burst is up, no good. Rebounded by Schneider. 1-on-1 bonus situation for Warriors. Rebounded taken by Schneider. Anderson with the basketball now in low to McConnell. McConnell drives the lane, lays it in and good. Evan McConnell with the baseline drive. And points here for the Mustangs. Ryan Miller on the Warriors side of the court. Gets the basketball and quickly responds with a 2-point basket of his own. And after that make, Coach Frederick wants to talk about it. We'll take a break with him. 48-33 is our score with 4:57 to go in this ball game. Mustangs basketball, B106, B106.com. Back here at Frederick High School where the Mustangs trail 48-33 with 4:57 to go in this basketball game. Been high pace from the start, Braden. Mustangs have had opportunities, just unable to really convert, and are running out of time here tonight.
Most definitely, as we're missing some threes by Nick Garver, the threes that we usually have by Leo Lopez. Tony Swetsick has something to contribute. Mustangs just kind of slow to get it off all night to get the ball going on the offensive side of the ball.
Fouls on Dalton Hall, his second. McConnell there for the Mustangs tried to drive the lane and was forced out of bounds with the blown foul on the Warriors. Mustangs will have the basketball below their basket as Garver comes back into this game for Kimball. Anderson inbounds quickly to Mendez. Mendez up off the glass, shot no good, rebounded by Schneider. Schneider's putback is also missed and rebounds taken by the Warriors. Aaron Anderson, McConnell, Mendez, Schneider, Garver on the floor for the Mustangs. Ryan Miller goes up off the left block, shot's no good, rebound taken by Mustangs. Anderson brings it across half court. Now sends it left side in the corner, McConnell. McConnell's three-point shot goes halfway down, comes back out. Rebounded by the Warriors, quickly taken away by Anderson. Anderson goes back up and foul. Aaron Anderson's going to go to the line and shoot two for the Mustangs. Foul's going to be on Zach Gomez. That's his fourth. 48-33 is our score. 4:15 to go in this basketball game. As Aaron Anderson sets to shoot his first, Garver and Mendez talking about what they want to do to make this basketball game closer, and Aaron makes his first.
Morgan Federal Bank, your one-stop shop for all of your banking and investment needs. From checking to savings to IRAs, 321 Ensign Street. Morgan Federal Bank, there's a difference. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Anderson sets and shoots his second. It is also good. Closes the gap, 48-35. Mustangs with the full court pressure. Almost take it away, but Miller comes away with it for the Warriors. Quickly sent into the corner to Martinez. Martinez sends it in low to the streaking McGraw. McGraw leads it in and good. 2 points. Mustangs quick to get back on their side of the floor, offensively speaking. Garver has the basketball into the corner, Mendez. Mendez shot fake, instead sends it up top to Anderson. Anderson to McConnell. McConnell jump shot, baseline, 20 foot, off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Schneider. Schneider goes back up, unable to make it as the rebound's taken by Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller for the Warriors. Sent it into the corner. 3-point shots missed by Dalton Hall. Whistle blown as Aaron Anderson hits the deck. Foul's on Anderson, fighting for that rebound. That's Anderson's first, and that's going to send Jaden McGraw to the line for the free throw attempt. McGraw's first is no good.
Central Auto Parts, for all your auto supply needs, stop by Central Auto Parts at West Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. Also, Premier Farm Credit, committed to serving those in Production Ag. Premier Farm Credit, the gold standard in ag lending.
Aaron Anderson, T.J. Schneider, Nick Garver, Tony Zwedzig, Devin McConnell for the Mustangs. Second free throw's missed. Mustangs quick to get to their end of the floor. Garver's 3-point shot's no good. Rebound taken by Miller. Miller outlets to McGraw. McGraw gets it up top to Adams. Adams drives the lane, dishes to Miller. Another free throw, no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs, Anderson. 3-on-2 for the Mustangs. Anderson to Schneider. Schneider lays it in and good. And we've got a whistle and a timeout. As Coach Unrein wants to talk about it. Mustangs trail 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go in this basketball game. 50-37 is our score.
Northern Colorado Title, for all of your title needs, in Wyberg, Northern Colorado Title at 205 West Kiowa in Fort Morgan. BGT Quest, stop by 302 Main Street in Fort Morgan. Letter jackets, t-shirts, banners, and more. They're also your local experts in customizing your team's sports apparel. And also Insurance Connection, whether it's health, life, or dental insurance or Medicare supplements, see Sharon Kaufman at Insurance Connections today.
Mustangs out of this timeout, trail 50-37. 3:07 to go in this basketball game. Mustangs beat Frederick earlier this year in a barn burner, 73-63. We're not going to see those points here tonight. Mustangs line up and apply full court pressure as the Warriors try to get the basketball inbounded. They do, well guarded by McConnell. McConnell almost pokes the pass away. Warriors recover and have the numbers on the break. Dalton Hall lays it up and good. Mustangs did well there on the inbounds, just not able to get back for the streaking Warriors as Hall extends this lead 52-37. McConnell with the basketball, now on top to Garver. Garver looking for the shot, instead tries to get it across court to Zwedzig, who has the ball taken away by Adams. Outlet it quickly to Miller, now back to Adams, who brings it across half court, guarded by McConnell. Adams shot off the glass too hard, rebounded by Anderson. Anderson with his baseball pass, trying to get it up court to Schneider, but has it taken away by Ryan Miller. Ball's outletted to Martinez. Martinez tries to go for the layup. Layup's no good. Anderson comes away with the rebound and now brings the ball across half court for the Mustangs. Sends it left side, McConnell. McConnell 3-point basket, no good. Ball rattles around off Schneider's hands and out of bounds. And the basketball will go to the Warriors. 52-37, 2:05 to go in this basketball game. Mustangs trail. Full court pressure being applied. Warriors get it in to Miller. Miller now working to try to get across half court and does. Mustangs have to get back as the Warriors again have the numbers. Dalton Hall's layup's no good. That foul is going to be called on what looks to be Garver. It is third foul for Garver. And that's going to send Dalton Hall to the line to shoot two. 52-37 is our score as Hall sets to shoot his first. First shot's off the front of the rim, no good.
Equitable Savings and Loan, Northeast Colorado's hometown savings and loan in Fort Morgan and Brush.
Eric Kimball back into this basketball game for T.J. Snyder, Nevin McConnell, Tony Swetsig, Nick Garver, Aaron Anderson, the other four Mustangs on the court. Minute 55 to go in this basketball game. Second free throw's no good. Anderson comes away with the rebound. Brings it across half court. Sends it right side Kimball. Kimball three-point shot's good. Eric Kimball with the three-point basket. Ryan calls the timeout. Stop the clock. Talk about it with his team. 52-40. Mustangs trail by 12 now with a minute 45 to go. We'll take a break. Mustangs basketball, B106, B106.com. Back here at Frederick High School, Josh Miller alongside Braden Snyder. 52-40 is our score with a minute 45 to go in this basketball game. Warriors will have the ball coming out of this timeout. Coach Unrein stopping the clock, talking it over with his troops as they line back up. Full court pressure to be applied here on the Warriors as the Warriors try to get the basketball inbounded. Mustangs trail by 12. Slow first half for them with a lot of opportunities that didn't fall, and that's really where we're at as the Mustangs trailed by 11 at halftime. Christian Martinez, as they break the pressure, is able to convert 2 points as Mustangs quick to get back their end of the floor. Ball sent right wing to Kimball. Kimball tries to bury another three-point shot, unable to do so. Mustangs going toward the steal, do not get back on defense as Dalton Hall lays the basketball up and in. Leads extended to 16, 56-40, a minute 10 to go in this basketball game. Doesn't look like we're going to have enough time to get back in it. Mustangs are trying to as Kimball has the ball, three-point line, left side Garver. Garver long, three-point shot, no good. Saved by Kimball, unable to be held on to by McConnell. Numbers 2-on-1 break for the Warriors. And on the rebound, McConnell will be called for a foul. Mustangs came away with the rebound. McConnell's going to be called with the foul. Ball will stay with the Warriors. That's McConnell's fourth. Actually, the scorer's table saying they got 5. I missed one in there, Braden.
I had it as 5, and when you said it earlier, I had it as 4. Now that makes 5, but that's a tough loss for the Mustangs. Nevin plays with good intensity and good hustle all game long.
Carl fouls out of this basketball game, 56-40. It's the score, 51 seconds left. As Christian Martinez off that foul will go to the line. Warriors now in a double bonus situation. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is up. No good.
B&B Appliance at 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs. B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source Retail Program.
Second shot by Martinez. It's good. Sub in for the Warriors, 57-40 with 51 seconds to go. Anderson sets the inbound of the basketball to Lopez. Lopez brings it across half court. Picked up and guarded by Chris Burgess for the Warriors. Ball sent left side to Garver. Garver's three-point basket's no good. And it looks to be Nick Garver picks up the foul. Garver with that foul picks up his 4th. And that's going to send Burgess to the line for the Warriors. Burgess just into this basketball game. Not much from him here tonight. 57-40 is our score. As Burgess sets to shoot. Left-handed shooter. First shot's up. And good.
Cargo Meat Solutions takes as much time as can just as they do in the products they prescribe to their consumers. Part of the KSIR B106 scholarship program.
Subs in for the Mustangs, Wes Anderson, Kyle Rourke, as Garver, Schneider, and Aaron Anderson tonight come to a close. Tony Zwetzik, Eric Kimball, and Leo Lopez, the other three Mustangs on the floor. Second free throw is up, and also good by Burgess. 42 seconds to go in this ball game. It's going to be a tough loss for the Mustangs. They have momentum coming into this basketball game, but trailing here by 19 with 35 seconds to go. It's not going to be enough time to close this gap. Wes Anderson up top sends it left side. Swedzik works it around Kimball. Kimball's jump shot left wing, no good. Rebounded by Burgess, who sends it to lane. Up the floor to Brady Dill. Brady Dill throws it up, no good. As Wes Anderson comes away with the rebound. Anderson outlets to Lopez. Lopez drives the lane, sends it in the corner. Rourke. Rourke to Anderson. As it's put off the bottom of the backboard and hits the floor and rebounded by the coach. 3 seconds to go as Brady Hill throws it off the pass. Shot's no good. As time expires this basketball game. 59-40 is our final. We'll take a quick break. Be back with you for a quick interview with Coach Unrein and final statistics. You're listening to Mustangs Basketball, B106, B106.com. Back here at Frederick High School before Morgan loses a tough one, 59-40. Mustangs postgame show brought to you by High Plains Bank in Wiggins. No matter what your loans need, stop by High Plains Bank, 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins today. Also inquire about checking and savings accounts as well as CDs at High Plains Bank in Wiggins. Braden Schneider with Coach Unrein.
Coach, you coming into this game, it was going to be tough for the Frederick Warrior team that wanted revenge from last time. Evaluate your team's play tonight.
You know, we just didn't really get an offensive flow tonight. We struggled. Didn't hit the open jumpers, but they were able to suck it in. And at that point, you know, it came down to having to make a few jumpers to get some open looks and stuff. And we just didn't do a very good job of that. I thought we played hard. Defensively, I thought we did mostly what we wanted to. There towards the end, it got a little sloppy, but we had to take some chances, so we gave up some baskets. And we had to cut down to 14 at that one point. And so, you know, the kids worked hard. It's just nice.
Coach, how do you change anything coming into that game?
We got to come out and, you know, be ready to shoot the basketball and get some confidence going and really look to attack and try to get to the free throw line. We didn't do a very good job of that tonight. So,
all right, thanks, Coach. See you Friday.
Thanks.
Thank you, Coach Unrein, for that, and Braden for going down there and talking to Coach. Tough loss here tonight for the Mustangs. 59-40 is the final. 9 points for the Mustangs. Aaron Mendez, he had a good ball game here tonight. 9 points also for T.J. Schneider. 10 for the Mustangs, Aaron Anderson. Those three there, tonight's leading scorers. Again, 9 for Mendez, 9 for Schneider, 10 for Anderson. Kimball had 3, 5 for McConnell, and 4 for Nick Garver. We'll be back with you on Friday, home game for the Mustangs, as they will take on the Northridge Ball Club that'll come in and visit us here in Fort Morgan, and Mustangs will have a home game as they look to recover. Mustangs have been playing well. A tough loss here tonight, Brady, as Coach Unrein said. I mean, the boys played hard, just fell short in tonight's basketball game.
And he hit it right on the head when he talked about we just didn't shoot the ball offensively, and he talked about missing the open jump shots, and that really was the key, as we talked about on the first half. Can't really hit it hard enough is that Aaron Anderson started out the game 0 for 5, had 1 layup in the first half. That's tough when one of your leading scorers is not producing points in the first half. You're going to have to hopefully get that confidence going right away in this Northridge game. This is another game that the Mustangs won the first time around, so it'll be interesting seeing the Mustangs. They're going to come in hungry and want to really blow out this Northridge team.
Yeah, Mustangs only had 14 points in that first half, able to put up 26 in the second. A little better showing in that second half for the Mustangs. Can't win them all. And tonight, unfortunately for the Mustangs, didn't go our way. But they'll be back in action on Friday to try to recover as we head towards the playoffs Mustangs fall to 4-5 in Tri-Valley League play. 6-3 now for the Frederick Warriors, as they're likely going to be in the playoffs as well. I'd like to thank our sound engineer and producer back in the studio, Trenton Klimper, Mustang Basketball. I'm Josh Miller with the final score of 59-40. Alongside Braden Schneider, you've been listening to Fort Morgan Basketball on B106, B106.com. Have a good night, everybody.